Mermaid-Stratford.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise today to talk about grief. Grief is an emotion that we all experience. It is a natural response to losing a loved one. Mourning, on the other hand, this is something we are taught, and it is a critical step in healing and getting through grief. Restrictions due to COVID-19 have stolen from us from many of us, the ability to prepare for death as a family or community and to mourn together. Experience and research in healthy grieving realizes people need to mourn with each other. It is not something that can be done well alone. Writer Victoria Alexander said, "There are 3 needs of a griever: to find the words for the loss, to say the words aloud, and to know that the words have been heard." This morning, we heard about Islander Tanya Augustine not being able to attend her mother's funeral. Her mother died in March. Her funeral is tomorrow in New Brunswick. This family is already grieving the loss of their mother. Now they are forced to be apart to mourn. Mourning is largely cultural, and in our PEI culture, mourning is centered in coming together, gathering, cooking comfort foods, attending a wake, funeral, or celebration of life, hugging each other or sitting close quietly, holding a hand. These familiar supports from friends, family, and community have been restricted, and in some instances, completely ripped away. We've had to learn new ways to mourn, ways that are less personal. This is going to have a long-lasting effect on families and communities, which we must recognize and plan for. There's going to be far more people who will lose loved ones during COVID-19 than will lose loved ones to COVID-19. This is important to recognize. Grief needs to be heard. It needs to be expressed. We need to be together to remember, to honor, to mourn. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.